What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another awesome video. Today's the day. The finale is here of the Batman Telltale series, the real Batman Telltale series. Episode 6, the finale. Here we go. It's all been leading up to this episode. Well, not necessarily leading up to this episode, but we're finally here, folks. The finale. It feels like yesterday we just... Well, two things. Yesterday it feels like we just started this game. It feels like It feels like yesterday we just started this game. And also, it feels like yesterday we just had finished the Walking Dead series. Now we come to a close on this series. Yep, you got that right. The finale is today. This is the end for the series. And unfortunately, I don't know what the deal is with Season 2. Like, I can't purchase it. Like, watch. Basically, before we get into the episode, this is basically the gist of what happens with this. So, the Shadow Edition, right? Shadow mode is essentially Season 2. But when I clicked on Shadow mode, it, for whatever reason, it wouldn't let me purchase it, or I think it didn't let me. I think what happened was it wouldn't let me purchase it, or something was weird with the PlayStation Store. I don't remember what it was, but there was an issue I had when I clicked on this button. The reason why I'm not gonna click on this button is because it's gonna take me to the PlayStation Store, or it might stop my broadcasting, and I don't want to stop my broadcasting. So, we're not going to click on this. We're just going to go to no thank you. Because, for whatever reason, it didn't allow me to buy it. Or it had a weird issue we had. I don't know why. But, this is it, folks. We have made it this far. And, hope you're having a great day, Ruben. This is how we're going to kick off today. And I'm surprised that actually I'm getting this in as early as possible. Well, not early as possible. I mean, it's almost 9 o'clock, but I mean, this is a pretty decent time because if I finish, I have still plenty of time to figure out when I'm going to go see Flash. Because the idea is that after the stream, I'm going to at least try and go see Flash. And the reason why I'm going to try and see Flash is because, well, I mean, I'm off today, number one. Number two, I'm going to at least get out. Because yesterday I spent a majority of myself out, in the house. So today I'm going to get out. And also, just the movie theaters by me are not the most popular places. I don't see a lot of people going to see movies often there, because there's two different movie theaters that are nearby me. Nearby me, I say in quotations. And most of the times when I go, they're not really packed. So I'm curious to see, not only do I want to see the Flash, and hopefully, fingers crossed, the movie's actually good, but also the fact of, I'm curious to see if, actually anyone even goes to these movie theaters, because there's two small movie theaters that are by me, and they're, not abandoned, but they're just so quiet and empty that there's, few cars that are there. It's not gonna be I don't think they're gonna be, dozens and hundreds of people coming in to see Flash at the Regal Hollywood 18 movie theater. No. I hate to say this, but let's be honest, and I hate to say this because also Bell works at a movie theater, and specifically this company, but most likely more people are going to go to an AMC because it's a bigger brand, it's a more popular brand, and it's just, I don't know, it's just a bigger brand, and it's a lot more, there are a lot more people that go to it. And plus, it's more near Tampa. I'm a little ways away from Tampa, so it's a small, thing, the area where the movie theater is, the Regal Hollywood one that I'm gonna go to, it's literally near, a mall that isn't as popular as it used to be. But anywho, I digress. Anyways, but I don't know. I could be all wrong and that there'll be tons of people lining up for Flash. I doubt it, but hey. I'm still gonna go try and see this movie, see how good it is. And plus, I want to see this movie before I get spoilers. And I have a feeling spoilers are gonna drop today, and the spoilers are gonna drop like within the week. So this is a good opportunity for me to go check it out. And yeah, so I'm gonna attempt to do that. But here we are, the City of Light, the finale, episode 5 of the Telltale series, but our Telltale series is episode 6, which is kind of interesting because my Walking Dead series, we lined up perfectly. We lined up perfectly with the Telltale series because the Walking Dead one was like part 1, part 2, and then episode 2 was part 1, part 2, episode 3 was a whole thing, episode 4 was a whole thing, and episode 5 was a whole thing. This time we kind of did it different because it kind of got split up and divided, so here we are. I like Troy as Batman. I kind of hope he plays more serious Batmans because besides this game, he has done like mainly Lego. Like he's done the Lego games. He's done the Lego movies. He's voiced him in Lego roles. So I want to see him do more animated things and more less Lego and more of Batman, you know? But I just want to make this disclaimer because just in case people do watch this, even though I don't think there'll be any issues, and I haven't had any issues, thank God. But worst comes to worst, if someone's new to the channel, if you're watching this, this is an M-rated game. Watch this at your own risk. If you are a little years under the age of that's suggested that you guys watch this, then watch at your own risk. If not, don't worry about it. I don't think I need to worry about you, Ruben, but I'm just saying I put this out for every time I do an M-rated game because who knows? Let's say someone that's maybe younger, like way younger, like almost like child young, watches this series and all of a sudden sees violence and blood and gore and sees sexual content and explicit language. So, yeah, I know he does Joker. He did him in the Arkham series, or at least in Arkham Origins. So it's interesting that Troy got to be both Batman and Joker, which is cool for him. So we're going to. I have that disclosure, just because I do it anyways out of safety. But I trust anyone that comes into this chat, and you guys are more than welcome to leave anything in the chat as we go into this finale. And without further ado, let's get into it. Luckily, this is going to be a really nice recap of things that we may or may not have missed. So that's good. And remember, guys, with the real Batman Telltale series, we did... Well, let me do the recap first. You guys watch the recap, then I'll explain this whole thing. Because I explain this every time with each episode, more or less.
It's obvious that's why Vicky hates you. Your dad helped bump off her parents.
Why would my father have the Vales killed?
I never said he killed the Vales. She was born in Arkham. Victoria Arkham.
So where you gonna go?
I've got some other business I need to take care of.
You're a maniac. What'd you do, Harvey? What'd you do?
What did you do? I destroyed Lady Arkham's drugs. Innocent people were a small price to pay.
Oh, you psycho!
We beat the shit out of good old Ozzy Osbourne. Ozzy Oswald Cobblepot. We lost Alfred! No! Alfred! We're coming! Don't worry. Gotham's White Knight is here. Actually, no. Gotham's White Knight was Two-Face. We're Gotham's Dark Knight. Oh, shit. So with the real this game series adapted to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. Real brief thing. The reason why I call it the real Batman Telltale series is because on my older channel I tried to do something spoofy and parody-ish, and then this is the real Telltale series because this is my real take on how I see Batman. I always see Batman as, like, in terms of the way I always see Batman is how it's portrayed by the following, with people like Michael Keaton, Kevin Conroy, sometimes Christian Bale, and maybe a few others, because they always wear that Bruce Wayne facade. They use that Bruce Wayne as a mask, and Batman is who they truly are. Because that's how Keaton kind of saw him, and that's how he kind of acted a little bit. Kevin Conroy delved into that 100% within Batman the Animated Series, Batman Beyond, Justice League, the Arkham series. He really delved into that. And Christian Bale kind of does that a little bit. A little. But it's mainly 50, but a majority of it is 50-50 Conroy and Keaton that really delve into those, like, Batman's who they are. Even though we saw Keaton in 2 movies, not counting The Flash, I wouldn't be surprised if Keaton goes out of his way in the Flash movie to say that, oh, Bruce Wayne is the mask, I'm Batman. I mean, the way Keaton acts, he's like, I'm Batman. So, yeah.
You can't be in here. Hey, you can't do this.
Oh, fuck. Things really are getting out of hand.
Time's up. You should have known better, Gordon. Now we nail your tongue to the precinct door by order of City Hall.
Oh, shit.
Just try me. You punks.
Get off my plane. This lighting is so... What? Okay. Catch. Batman.
Just in time, Batman. Mayor Dent's lost his goddamn mind. His enforcers have overrun the city. Apparently, our new mayor doesn't care much for dissent. He's ordered a purge of every honest cop we have left. Which isn't many.
Dent is a maniac, and he needs to be stopped before he tears this city apart.
Yeah, don't let me get in your way.
Hell yeah.
Come on. The commissioner's still down there. Oh.
I think there's something off with the lighting, because it kept going from lights, like the lights were on within buildings outside, to really, really dark. So I don't know. I was like, and I was like, okay, I'll let that slide.
You're up for this?
I have to be.
I have no choice.
Follow my lead.
Let's go. Catch. That was shocking. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay. We got a lot of quick time events more than usual, which is cool. Oh!
In the lobby, the commissioner. They can't hold out much longer.
Let's do this. I vaguely don't remember this. I don't know, it's been a while. Party's over. Right there. Get over here. Smoke bomb. This guy actually kind of like, oh. Oh. Well, we didn't like him anyways, so, eh. Have a seat. Damn.
Stop! Kent!
It's a lot of blood there, buddy. Damn.
The commissioner, is he?
Damn.
God damn it! No.
Not you two.
He died a hero, giving his life for Gotham.
Hey Tom, how's
I'm
it
sorry,
going?
Lieutenant.
This is
You're
not
just in
your
time
fault.
for the finale of the Batman
bastard
Telltale
Dents.
series. The real Batman
Grogan was a good man,
Telltale series.
a family man.
Lieutenant Gordon,
We may have not liked him,
Come in.
but
Sergeant
he was
Kelly,
one of our own.
Report.
it's the mayor at Wayne Manor. He's got
Ah, no.
hostages, and he's killing them one by one until Bruce Wayne shows. He says,
Oh,
he
great.
says, cops show up, he'll kill another. Batman
Oh, no.
shows up, he'll kill them all.
Kelly, get out of there.
Sir,
Ah,
I'm-
no.
Kelly! Kelly! Damn it!
Get yourself to a hospital, Lieutenant.
I gotta go stop by the Manors. The Waynes. The Manor. Yeah. But yeah, as always, guys, feel free to leave anything in the chat. You guys know. Any comments, questions, concerns, anything
Alfred, are
of
you
the
safe?
sort.
Yes, I'm barricaded in the Batcave. I heard
Oh, good.
gunshots, but
I was
then
like,
Harvey's
no,
been
not
disabled with
Alfred.
cameras.
I have to face Harvey as Bruce Wayne. Otherwise, he'll just keep killing people.
Perhaps going as Bruce could be an advantage.
Oh,
Even
it's
without
gonna
this,
let us decide,
you're a
isn't it?
formidable opponent.
Let's try this
I know
one.
the old Harvey is still in there somewhere.
If anyone can reach him, it's you. I'll be standing by if you need me.
Oh, it's not gonna let us choose.
It's
Nice.
time to end this, Harvey. Once and for all.
Oh, okay. For once, it's actually gonna not let us choose. It's gonna go straight to being like, yeah, you have to be Bruce Wayne for this. It's like, okay. I mean, I'm not gonna complain, but okay. Alright. Interesting approach. Which makes sense, but I just feel like saying I just think it's neat.
I want a safer Gotham. A Gotham where working people can raise their families without fear of being robbed or stabbed or worse. I know I can make the city better. If only I...
Okay, I'll back you.
Come on, Bruce. That joke is in poor taste.
I'm serious, Harvey. I'll fund your campaign, completely. I've lived in Gotham my whole life, and I've never seen an official I can believe in. Until you.
Thank you, Bruce. I promise I will not let you down.
Never even crossed my mind. The only real question is, this election or next?
We'll let the coin decide.
Ah. City of Light. Oh, now I remember.
Lucky.
Now I
Someone
remember.
has to die.
Are you volunteering, Deborah?
Harvey!
Wayne! About damn time!
Ooh. Ooh, okay.
Snipers, 2 of them. Get the drones online.
I'll see what I can do.
I wasn't sure you'd come. I throw you in Arkham, burn down your home, and nothing. Why, do you actually grow a backbone?
I came to help my friend, Harvey.
I don't want your help. I want you dead!
That is the sickness talking. And I know you're in there somewhere, Harvey.
It's worth a shot coming back to trying to get Harvey.
Wait. What am I saying?
I've tried to fight it, Bruce, but I can't. Bruce, I only ever wanted to help Gotham. And now look at me. I can't
You're as
stop him.
crooked as everyone else.
He's stronger than I am.
I've known you a long time, Harvey. You are stronger than your demons.
I could always count on your friendship, Bruce. Until what happened with Selina.
Oh.
This city needs to be purged of people like you. All of you! Traitors. Terrorists! Cops who
Even the
don't take
cops.
their mayor's orders!
Harvey, don't!
This is the only way to clean up this cesspool!
Fuck.
No, please!
This is what happens to people who cross me, Wayne.
You were the fiercest DA the city ever had. Someone who fought for people's dreams. So much for a safer Gotham.
You're right. This isn't me. Go. Go. Get away. I would let them all go, but it's not up to me.
Oh.
Deborah, my not-so-faithful assistant. You've been feeding my enemies info since the start!
I swear I
Beg all
didn't.
you want, but it's not up to me. Your life, his life, even my life. They all hinge on chance.
I didn't do it.
You're weak, Harvey. Letting a coin make your decisions.
It's not weakness, Wayne. It's strength. To accept there's something bigger than me. Bigger than any of us.
I think there is a thing
It's
where
your
we
lucky
catch the
day,
coin. I
Deborah.
don't remember.
Now, Bruce! Stay back!
Oh God, please don't.
Harvey, no more.
No more? I'm just getting started. This is the only way to keep people in line.
You're sick, Harvey. You think you can run the city after this?
You were Harvey's friend, Wayne. He thought you'd save this city together. But he was a fool for believing in you!
Oh wait, we can catch the coin, I think, if I remember correctly.
That's enough, Harvey.
You're right. Two-faced move, I know. But sometimes you have to make your own luck.
I think we can catch the coin.
One last call. A bullet in the head, or one in the heart. I'm feeling pretty good about those odds.
I think we catch it anyways. I don't remember. Yeah, we catch it.
Give me the coin. I need the result.
The compulsion that Harvey has to the coin.
Without the coin, I can't. I don't know what to do.
Ooh. Should we throw it or put it in the pocket? I think either one is still satisfaction to me, but like either one, I'm game. Basically, is what I'm saying. All right.
I don't think so.
Yoink. Oh shit.
Bruce, I don't know what to do. I can't decide. It's too much. It's too much. I can't.
A safer Gotham, Harvey. Just like you wanted.
Look at that. Being Bruce Wayne actually came in handy. Sometimes Bruce can help.
Wherever they put me.
And that's the thing I don't diminish when it comes to Bruce Wayne. It's just that how
get
Batman
up.
perceives himself is always that Bruce Wayne is the mask.
Nowhere is safe. You're gonna die.
I'm gonna make sure that never happens. You'll be in the strongest cell with the highest walls.
Ooh, you think that's gonna stop me? You have no idea who I am.
Harvey Dent.
Mr. Wayne.
Put a dent in crime.
I owe you so much. You're a hero. And I'm gonna make sure all of Gotham knows it.
You should be rotting in Arkham!
Hey!
Lady Arkham hasn't forgotten you. Everything you love will burn.
Batman. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the finale, and I don't know how long it will be for us to do the finale, but once it's over, I'll probably figure out when I'll go be seeing the Flash, and then I'm debating on not the exact like that then and there moment, but I'm tempted of talking about the Flash, depending on how like what happens with the Flash and all this other stuff that happens and what will happen. I might do like I don't know. I want to do a spoiler talk, I don't know. Let me think a second here. Because I mentioned yesterday about like a podcast thing of talking about like what could be the future for the Flash.
This is from my own personal supply.
Let me see the movie first before I
We're not the
make any
only
calls
ones that
about
took a
like,
hit
oh,
while
like
Mayor
I'll do
Dent
that
was in
idea,
power.
but I'll either do it the
at
moment
least
after I see the movie, or
you've
maybe I'll
ensured
wait
Harvey won't be
until
hurting anyone else.
everyone has seen the movie, more or less. We'll see.
Bruce, these last few weeks, I worry about the toll they've taken on you. Facing off against Harvey and Oswald in a matter of days. Not just the physical toll. Those were men you once trusted, and after finding out what you did about your father, people must seem a great disappointment to you. Always letting you down, even those whom you admire.
I'm gonna go with this one.
Not all people. You've never disappointed me, Alfred.
But I have. Everything that happened.
God damn it, old man! I was trying to be nice to you.
I'd done something all those years ago. This.
You know what? Fine, take it back.
All of it. I told you I wanted to leave your father's employ.
I was gonna either go for that, or I was gonna go for, hey, I still have hope, because I feel Bruce Wayne, there's still hope. It's just the thing is that, like, with Oswald and Harvey, they kind of, they made themselves broken in their own ways.
None of these horrors would have occurred. Lady Arkham, Oswald, even Harvey.
Whose fault it is doesn't matter, Alfred. What does is that we stop them.
You're right, sir.
The children of Arkham are still out there, and Lady Arkham.
With both Penguin
One
and
last
Mayor
fish
Dent,
to fry.
She's the only
well,
remaining piece.
at least in this game, because this is basically year 2 for Batman. So your rogues gallery has just started, my friend.
Gone and my CEO access restored, and finally log into Wayne Enterprises and see exactly what Oswald was doing.
Wait until you meet everybody else. Edward Nygma, Pamela Isley,
we might be able to figure
who
out
else?
the children
Victor
of Arkham's next move.
Freeze. Ra's al Ghul, like, it's just the beginning, buddy. Jervis Tetch, Kurt Langstrom. Like, I can go on. Well, more or less. Let's take a look at our file.
Your administrative access to Wayne Enterprises should have been reinstated by now, along with your title of CEO.
Let's see what Oswald was doing while he sat in my chair.
Master Cobblepot's sense
nice.
of humor.
They're all penguins, literally on the files.
Can we just see what he was doing?
Look at him. Oh, man. Real estate.
Oswald was trying to buy an island.
Oh!
Looks like he was using his new legal control of Carmine Falcone's assets and likeness to brand the place. It's some kind of tourist attraction.
I feel like that's a reference.
Falcone Island.
Ah, yeah. I was thinking it was one of the islands in the Arkham games a little
we need
bit.
to figure out Lady Arkham's next move. Of course.
I want to see more stuff, bro.
Oswald altered several public records using the Wayne network.
Okay. Let's see.
Well, no surprise here, Oswald wiped away any trace of his criminal records. His background is completely fabricated.
He was enrolled at Cambridge? Ridiculous.
Calm down, Alfred. I'm sure the board realizes by now that they were fooled.
All mention of her birth name, Victoria Arkham, is completely gone.
Wait. What's this?
He also erased something from Vicky's research at the Gazette. I can't tell what was removed from here, but Wayne Tech leaves a trace when it alters data. One the Bat computer can decode.
What is it Miss Vale wanted to hide?
She wanted to hide her OnlyFans. Just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Well. It would appear your degree was in sociology?
And my medical records.
There are some, well, colorful diseases.
Annoying, but not hard to fix.
That's better.
Okay. Financial report.
Oswald certainly wasn't very frugal with my money.
You have a few yachts to return, it appears.
Also explains how the children of Arkham had a seemingly endless supply of guns. Oswald was using Wayne money to arm them.
Did we not just do records? What? Oh. Weird. Okay, whatever.
Penguin was tapping into surveillance systems across Gotham. Any building using Wayne Tech security could be spied on from the CEO's office.
How is that any different than the back door into the Wayne network that he uncovered?
It's not. Unless... Hold on.
Unless... Security.
What do we have here? They did more than just look at these schematics. Every building in Gotham with the Wayne Tech security system can be accessed from here and remotely controlled. If Oswald was the brawn, Vicky is the brains. So let's check her file. She may have left clues about what she was using Oswald's access for.
And I don't know why this is open still, so there's literally nothing else to investigate. Wait, hold up. Okay, never mind. Nothing else to view, so this is literally it. I feel like we'll have to come back to that in a second. But let's see, I want to check these real quick. Codex, there's a lot to check the Codex for sure. Because look, we now have pretty much everyone's in our Codex. We've got good old Peter Grogan, John Doe, who we just saw in the last episode of Batman and Telltale series. Pretty much almost everyone's in this here listed in the Codex. Actually, I wonder, do we have more down? There we go, there's more. Oh, but it's not like people, it's more like entryways and so forth. But let's see what we got on John Doe anyways, I'm curious. What's there to be? My time in Arkham was short, but one patient in particular left a big impression on me. I didn't catch his name, but I won't ever forget his face or his laugh. He's like some kind of creepy circus clown. However, he did provide invaluable help in tracking down Vicky and her missing drug stash. For that, I agree to grant him a favor. What's one favor to a man who'll never see the outside of Arkham Asylum? Ah! Be careful what you wish for, Bruce. I love how intense that was. The whoosh. Gotham Gazette, pretty much. Okay. I wish we could zoom in on what's going on over here where my tracer is. Probably missing people, maybe, I don't know.
Vicky Vale, mid-30s, reporter for the Gotham Gazette. And not in the public record, her true name, Victoria Arkham.
To think she was here, in the manor. She gave nothing away of her true nature then.
The Gazette's records of the articles written by Vicky Vale. This record isn't complete.
You're right. There are notable gaps between entries. But yet, it doesn't seem she ever left the Gazette's employ. So what was she doing in that time?
This record wouldn't be easy to alter. Seeing what Oswald was up to could give us a fresh perspective. The children of Arkham.
We'll look at all these and then I think we'll unlock
much farther than their terrorist activity. They formed to get justice for those wronged at Arkham Asylum. But the message fell on deaf ears. Until they found a leader Gotham couldn't ignore. Vicky embraced this identity to follow through on her twisted crusade.
Her mask inspires fear. Not unlike Batman.
I just need to find her.
And
now
last
that we
but not
know
least,
how Oswald manipulated Vicky's records, the Bat computer should be able to... There. No more holes. She was looking into Arkham patients, reviewing records, checking submissions, prior histories.
probably her parents.
She was trying to figure out who was actually sick and who was committed because of Hill, Falcone, and my father.
True.
Vicky was digging deep. Gotham City records, Freedom of Information requests, posts to conspiracy forums. All to find...
It's a list. Gotham buildings that use Wayne Tech security systems.
It's a list of targets.
City Hall, Arkham Asylum, GCPD headquarters, Gotham First National. It's almost every landmark in the city.
You're onto something. Vicky wants to bypass the security at a Gotham landmark. But without a man inside Wayne Enterprises, she can't unlock that door remotely. She'll have to get her hands dirty. And when she does, we'll find her. Speaking of...
Is it Lady Arkham?
No, it's one of Lucius's prototypes. On the move.
What? But Lucius locked everything away.
Well, he needed a better lock.
She stole from you? After we opened our doors to her? After all that you two...
Alfred.
Yeah, I know, Bruce, but... why would she do this? Is she that cold-hearted? That selfish?
She must have her reasons.
Well, I'm sure she does.
Computer visual. The prototype she stole. It's an electronic skeleton key. With it, you could bypass any security system made by Wayne Tech.
That key is far too dangerous in Miss Kyle's hands, especially with Lady Arkham still at large.
Get the car ready, Alfred. And Alfred, let Lucius know what's happened. I'm going to get some answers from Selina.
Looks like this won't be the last time. Oh, this will be the last time we see Selina. Or at least the last episode wasn't the last time we'll see of Selina. Hi there.
Damn it.
Nice.
Hey, Bruce. I wasn't expecting you. Thought I'd make it outside the city limits at least. Clearly my ride needs a tune-up.
If you wanted to see me, you could have just called.
The chase is so much more fun. But I know you're not here for me. Are you? I don't blame you for wanting it back. I'm surprised you had a toy like this. No doubt Batman would use it for the good of Gotham, but the less noble options are so much more exciting. Why should I give it back? So much potential. Just imagine what I'd be able to dig my claws into.
Let's try
Thief
this.
of your class doesn't need a device like that. It'd only be a crutch.
Says the man whose belt is an armory.
Touché. Touché.
Catch.
Woo.
I know you're just playing into my pride, but you're right. I don't need a crutch.
She just wanted us here.
Oh, come on. Don't pretend you're not impressed. As long cons go, this one was a beauty. Getting into Wayne Tech's lab took a lot more than cracking a safe. I had to get close to people. Your friend Harvey. Poor guy just wanted to fall in love so bad. After that,
And then
it
you
didn't
have
take
me,
very long to
or
get my
me,
introduction
Bruce,
to
I
his
should say.
BFF. The great Bruce Wayne. Imagine my surprise when the rich playboy turned out to be Batman, Scourge of Gotham. I was always going to steal from Bruce Wayne. I just never expected he'd be so interesting.
So it was all just an act. Everything we've done together. A lie.
That's how it started. And now it's over. I'm getting out of here while the getting's good. Gotham's a house on fire, and I'm not gonna burn with it. If you were smart, you'd get out of here too. This town hates you. Hates your entire family. Just leave it all behind. Do something more meaningful with those skills of yours. You don't need the money, but think of the fun.
Gotham needs me, and I won't abandon the people of this city, no matter how they feel about me.
After the way they've treated you, you've got one hell of a thick skin. You're gonna need it. It'll be good to put some distance between us. After all, look at what happened to Harvey. It'd only be a matter of time before I crossed one of your lines. Isn't that right?
No.
My copy of the Boy Scout handbook is out of date. I'm bound to break some rule.
Selina, I would never hurt you.
Bruce, that's really sweet. But it brings us to the root of our problem, doesn't it? You're upset that I'm leaving.
Yeah.
What'd you think? That one night of sex meant we were going steady? Is that what you really thought?
I want to be a
Well,
little
maybe it
touchy
meant
with
nothing to
this.
you, but what happened between us meant something to me.
Oh, Bruce. Didn't know you were the sensitive type.
Just stop the show, Selina. Stop pretending nothing matters.
Look, Bruce. I'll admit that what you and I had... it wasn't terrible. But you were just another job. A more intriguing job than I was expecting. But still a job. And that job's done. I'm done with you. It's not
So you
complicated.
think.
I'm not a good person. I'm certainly no hero, and I don't want to be. I'm a thief. That's all I am. I told you that from the start. I never pretended to be anything else.
Stop. That's not true. I know there's more to you than that. You're just afraid to admit it.
You'd like it if that were true, wouldn't you? Why would you even think that? I've made my feelings pretty clear. Why aren't you listening?
Because I love you, Selina.
You barely know me.
Aw, damn.
Bruce, if that's your idea of love, I've
That's
sorry
not where
for
I was
you.
going with that. Holy shit. Okay.
Well, there's one good thing to come out of this. Now I know I was right. You really are just like everyone else. Can't wait to get out of this place.
Stay out of trouble, Selena. Because if not, I will stop you.
You can certainly try.
Damn. Not her being like, no, you're a little bitch for loving
Lucius,
me. Like,
I've got
what?
the key. Hold on, Alfred's on the line. Hey, Alfred,
Bruce! Lady Arkham, she's here. I tried to keep them out, but...
Oh no,
Alfred?
not again, Alfred.
Alfred!
Jesus. Can't catch a break with Alfred. Man. Oh no. Alfred! Alfred! Oh shit.
Lucius, it's Bruce. He's not here. Damn it. I'm going to search for clues.
Okay.
Just tell me how I can help.
We're
Get
gonna
over here as
start
fast as
doing
you can.
our
I'm on my way.
detectiveness.
We're gonna find him, Bruce.
I know.
need to focus. Figure out what happened here. What happened to you, Al?
Alright, let's start. I don't know the exact order of this, but I feel like I have a gist of where this can all go. So let's see. Okay, Bruce. We have to walk all the way. Okay.
Blood pattern looks like it came off a high-velocity hit.
Okay. There's a vase. We're examining everything else, but I think I know where to put everything together, clue-wise, and connect everything. I think the links.
Face was knocked over in the struggle. The
The
fight
lunks,
left nothing
the lunks,
untouched.
the lanks.
Something big was thrown against this wall. Or someone.
Probably Alfred was probably thrown against this bookcase.
What did they do to you, Alfred? Ash everywhere.
Alright, let's keep examining more, because once I examine, I'm going to start connecting things together.
Furniture scattered outwards from a single point.
Is there any more? Scuff marks, alright.
A scuff mark. What could have caused this?
Alright, so is that everything? Because I have, I think, an idea of what things were.
This pool cue was used as a weapon. Swung so hard it broke in half.
So, we're going to connect this here to this here. I'm pretty sure.
Alfred used the pool cue as a weapon. Broke it across his attacker's head. When that didn't stop him, he used the jagged end to stab him, spraying blood across the pool table.
There we go. Not bad, Alfred. Oh, there's still more. Okay, cool.
The lock's been completely destroyed. Alfred must have barricaded himself in here. But they got in anyway.
And then poker arrow. Oh no, it's a fire poker. That was like an arrow. So let's see here. What would be next? I think next would be what we have is broken shelf. Can I connect this? Because sometimes there'll be 3. Sometimes. Actually, no. I think I know where this goes. I think I know where this is gonna go. If I can find... No. Actually, let's do this. Let's do approximate elimination. Because I know what to link. That, and... There you are.
Alfred grabbed the fireplace poker to fend off an attacker. But it was knocked away.
Booyah. So there's that, and then the door. Wait. Oh, never mind. Nothing with a door. So we gotta... Wait. Is Lady Arkham supposed to be here? It's kind of random. Lady Arkham's like right standing here. I don't know. Anyways. Can't use that, so maybe the scuffs could be from that, but I might have to disconnect some of the links, I think, maybe. It might not work.
Lady Arkham must have used the concussion blast from her staff to try and stop Alfred. I know what happened.
Okay.
The children of Arkham broke in.
That was good.
Alfred barricaded himself inside the parlor. He had just enough time to grab a pool cue as a weapon before Lady Arkham blasted the doors open. He broke it across one of their heads, then stabbed him to get away. Another assailant tackled Alfred, knocking over the vase. Alfred almost escaped, but then Lady Arkham entered the parlor. Used her staff's concussion blast, scattering all the furniture in her path, throwing him against the wall by the fireplace. So Alfred grabs the nearest thing to use as a weapon to defend himself. Lady Arkham deflected Alfred's attack,
Oh, it was
causing
Lady
the
Arkham
poker
in
to
that
fly
moment. I was
across
like,
the
why
room
is
and
she
lodge
standing
into
there?
the
I'm
wall.
like, oh, that was a guard, but no, it's a Lady Arkham.
More blood on the mantle. He smashed his face into it. Wait. That picture doesn't belong there. Lady Arkham wanted me to find this. Alfred.
Ah, yes.
The butler did it.
Nice.
Password reckoning. You have no idea.
You have no idea what you've reckoned. There's reckoning to be reckoned, my friend. Ah.
Bruce Wayne, you should be rotting in a padded cell. Now,
Well, I'm not.
butler, the man who raised you like his own son, will suffer in your place.
Oh.
But don't worry, you'll get him back eventually.
I think I remember where this is, I think.
Alfred. My God.
Vicky will pay for this. I'll make sure of that.
Look at what she's doing to him.
All right. Well, then let's get to work.
Alfred keeps adjusting his glasses. The reflection. He's making sure I see the reflection in his glasses. He knows the Batcomputer can use multiple reflection angles to recreate the room that he's in. And I can view the virtual image using my cowl.
Good thinking, Alfred.
I think she, if I remember correctly, she's like in a church, or she's in the old house that she lived in.
Okay,
Cowl
just
VR.
freeze frame on the first signal Alfred gives.
Paint us a picture. Here we go.
Oh yeah, we've entered virtual reality.
He's wounded.
Must be one of the thugs Alfred fought upstairs.
Okay, there's the camera.
Professional grade camera. Probably came from the Gazette's office.
Yeah, this is a house. Has to be the Vales, I think.
Stairs leading up. Cement walls. We're in a basement.
Yeah.
Alfred's trying to look at things that might give us a clue to where he's being held. Okay, looks like we've seen all there is to see in this frame. Let's move on to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
Okay, not much difference, although they're looking at something.
Rogers Plumbing. A service company for the water heater. I can use their records to find home addresses for their clients.
We're getting closer.
Yeah, but we're not there yet.
Okay.
Doesn't seem to be anything else here.
Let's keep looking.
Nothing else to see here.
Moving on.
And there's one more flash she did. There's Lady Arkham, of course.
Lady Arkham. Keep searching. The Mason stamp.
Only one Masonic lodge in the city. Gotham City Fraternal Order of Stonemasons.
So the
I'm
house
not too bad at
was
this
built in
detective
1945 by them.
Gimmick.
That's a big lead. Jump to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
Oh, those 4 signals. Okay, cool. There's a window. Oh, wait, there's something at the window.
Basement window.
What's that outside?
Give me a second. They're by a bus stop.
There we go.
Okay, I think we have enough to pinpoint a location.
Well, let's hope.
Anyone that's still in the chat, you're more than welcome. Leave anything if you'd like. This might have been a little early. I don't know. Hopefully it wasn't too early. I just was kind of like, I literally just finished everything I did, like in terms of waking up, eating breakfast, the usual routine, and I was like, you know what? I could start this now. Why not? So I figured, and we'll see how long this goes. So there's a bus stop.
You get the bus line from this, but no stop number. This will help pinpoint the neighborhood.
Oh, repair log?
These are all the homes serviced by this water heater company on the days and months listed.
Okay. Can do basements, I think. Actually, wait. Yeah, let's do basements. And then it's literally our only option is build
Filtering
here.
for all homes built on that date.
So these are the only 3 locations that could work.
Corner store. Seems unlikely.
Yeah.
Bowling alley.
Oh.
Damn it. Let's keep looking.
There's only one option, Bruce.
You are not going to believe this.
What is it?
Lady Arkham is back at the Vale House.
I knew it. I
where
remember
she
this
killed
now.
her foster
Some of this stuff is still in my brain.
According to its records,
I still remember this a little
it has
bit.
a basement.
Well, just in case she's expecting you.
Batman.
What is that?
Hey!
Something I almost didn't get to finish because of Penguin. It's the most advanced version yet.
Most advanced version.
No idea what I've
All
got
right.
up my sleeves.
Mark II. I like that it's called Mark II. Very
You've been
Iron
long
Man.
overdue for an upgrade. This suit is beyond state of the art.
It's very Iron Man. It's not bad.
This ends tonight.
The suits in these are actually pretty good. Not anything iconic, but they are really cool. I'm home. Maybe this is what she was expecting, I just realized. Like she wanted us to come here. Ooh.
Batman!
I'm all right.
And they're gone.
There's no one here. No Alfred.
Damn it!
There's blood on the walls. I'm going to see what I can find.
Standing by.
I feel like there's... I'm trying to remember here. The blood splatter, and then there's other stuff for sure.
Alfred's blood is still fresh.
Means we can't be far behind them.
This is where they had Alfred. Where they beat him.
Okay, let's see what else we can do. There's still more blood, so there it's hiding. I think it's underneath and like hiding there, unless I'm completely wrong.
Alfred, there's a boot print in the blood. Lady Arkham's soldiers dragged him. The trail stops at the wall. Actually,
it goes under. Ah!
Sounds like there's more to this.
I'm onto something. Look at me, my big brain today. I'm really thinking like a detective almost. Let's try and kick it.
Now let's find out where the Veils were hiding.
Oh! Could have pushed it, but okay.
There's a small room.
Ah, sewer. Ah, yes, the sewer.
A rope ladder.
Anyone down there would be trapped. Alfred!
Nice. I don't know why. The way like Batman
inside.
just kind of shot at Alfred felt like very like a dope. Oh. Oh. Interesting. So apparently Vicky likes to think she's an artist.
Bruce, what's down there? Do you see Alfred?
No.
No.
It's some kind of torture chamber. Shackles, belts, blood.
Oh.
What?
Vicky. She was kept down here. Locked away.
Who could do that to their child?
I'm beginning to understand.
What is there to understand? To willfully hurt a child?
No wonder Vicky is consumed with hate. It's all she's ever known.
I can't even imagine. But it doesn't give her the right to take it out on others.
The Veil's foster children may not have been the only ones
Literal
to suffer
facts.
Here. I followed Alfred's blood into this hole. If he had any opportunity at all, he would have left me a clue. There are drawings. Vicky must have drawn them when she was a prisoner. The chalk here is different, newer.
This isn't Crayola.
Shackles. Blood on them. Old. And new. Vicky did to Alfred what was done to her.
There's the crayons. Or, not the crayons, the chalk.
One piece apart from the others. Red. The same color as my tech. Can't be a coincidence. Maybe...
Oh, we can't do anything yet, that's right.
Those towers. That must be Arkham Asylum.
Oh! Now I remember where the final confrontation is supposed to be of.
They're highlighted. Taking me. He left me a message using this chalk, but there must be more to it.
Okay. No. Taking me to Arkham, I think, or taking me... She is taking me somewhere.
Alfred left me another clue. This is what he wanted me to find. To see. He spelled it out here. Taking me. And used Vicky's own drawing of Arkham for the location.
Arkham.
But people would know. The staff would see them.
That's the final piece.
Arkham, that's
She's
it.
been using Wayne Enterprises to get access to the buildings with Wayne Tech security systems, including Arkham Asylum. She's going to open the doors, release the inmates, and she took Alfred with her. Call Gordon and the GCPD.
I'm on it.
Lady Arkham won't be expecting
I know we didn't examine everything else, but I think the last thing we had was the doll. The doll! There's a camera in the doll. The doll has a camera or a glass eye or something, or whatever the case is, but it looks very similar to Lady Arkham. Hey, this Scarface.
Everything good?
Orderlies are rounded up.
That's the last of it, then.
The children of Arkham have taken over.
That suit's no slouch. You're well prepared for a fight. And the GCPD are on their way to deal with the inmates. If you can find Alfred, maybe you can get him out of there before all hell breaks loose.
I wish.
Let her know.
It's worth a shot.
Copy. On our way. Go ahead. I got this.
Yeah.
This ends now, Vicky. Tell me where Alfred Pennyworth is.
The butler. Bruce Wayne has a bat on his payroll.
Answer the question.
Where he is doesn't matter. He'll be dead soon. Another corpse in Bruce Wayne's family.
Killing him won't solve anything.
But it will teach Bruce Wayne a lesson. One he and all of Gotham will learn. They won't look the other way. Not again.
And when did Gotham look away from you, Vicky?
Don't try to psychoanalyze me, Batman. You have no idea what I've done to come this far.
Uh-huh.
Too much to turn back now.
I know you suffered. You were tortured, held captive by the people who were supposed to love you. I don't know how you survived.
You want to know how I survived? I survived because every night I dreamed of the revenge I'd take on them. And this forsaken city. Your time's run out.
Alright. Oh shit.
Vicky! There's nothing you can do, Batman. You underestimate the true children of Arkham. These souls kept behind bars. Open the door!
I might play the Uncharted series. I might at least play the fourth one, I don't know. Because the thing is, I don't know if the other three are on the PlayStation 4.
The only one standing in our way is Batman.
Batman. He stuck me in here! Me too.
Oh, not that guy again. These are all guys, these guys are all low life, so let's just kinda shock their systems. Oh shit, oh. Watch out, coming through. I might have, but like I said, if I played the Uncharted series, I'll probably wind up playing the fourth one. I don't know if the other three are a collection or if they are on the PS4. If I play them, which I don't see there being a problem playing the Uncharted series. Like, why you say am I sure about playing the Uncharted series? I mean, it's not that hard. Like, what's wrong with Indiana Jones? I mean, not what's wrong with Indiana Jones. What's wrong with Nathan Drake? It's like Indiana Jones, almost. For a second, I thought we saw John Doe. I was like, Oh, look who's here.
You're not getting away, Vicky.
Oh, are we? Oh, okay. This is gonna be interesting. Let's see, what can we do? Oh, we can. Oh, okay. No. We're gonna do this one, I think. Ooh, that's actually not bad. Oh, we have to make a choice here. So we have no choice but to choose these. Let's be creative. I'm gonna be a little more creative with this stuff. Boom. Hold up a second, Ruben. I wanna see these. Let's do this one. How fast these move is kind of cool. Ooh, taser? To him? Yes, please. Taser that guy. And that should be everybody. Oh, wait. Link taser? Can we link the taser? Oh, we can't. Okay, it would have to be the table, because I don't see anything else. There's literally nothing else we can do. Okay, let's play this out. Ready? Lights out. Your food sucks. Meet the chairman. Shocking. Have a seat, Vicky. I offered you a table. You refused. I messed that up. That still worked. I meant to hit circle. I hit square. Oh, what have you done to yourself, Vicky?
That's the plan.
Oh shit. Not today, buddy. Zazzle, buddy. Oh shit. You look tired. Ah! There he is.
Such
there
a pleasure
he
to
is.
see your work in person.
Oh. I love that Joker was just watching him.
Batman!
Lady Arkham has a hostage.
We've got the inmates. Lock it down!
Be seeing you, Batman. Ah, damn it, we don't get a last shot on Jack Napier over here. The Drake collection, okay. So 3 games: Drake's Fortune, Among Thieves, and
There's always
Drake's
another way here, Batman.
Deception. Okay.
All the people that Thomas Wayne condemned to this place unwillingly, they speak through the walls. Their ghosts walk. They know the way.
I can't help those
This isn't the
people now,
way. This is
but I
not the
can help
way.
Alfred
Don't you
Pennyworth.
dare take
me to
Pedro
him.
Pascal's
My
line like
pleasure.
that. Oh, fuck. What happened? Okay.
Vicky!
Rachel!
You're not well, Vicky. You need professional help.
Says the man dressed as a bat.
How many? If I had a nickel for every time someone said that, I would be as rich as Bruce Wayne.
butler has to die. Payment for Thomas Wayne's sins. He took away my family, so I'll take away his sons. If you really want to save the butler, bring me Bruce Wayne.
I am Bruce Wayne! I mean, I am Bruce Man!
He's probably cowering behind a 12-inch thick wall and 100 bodyguards.
Let's just try this for now.
I'll bring you Wayne. But first, let Alfred Pennyworth go.
No. Afraid he's too useful to do that just yet. You're doing so much for one old man.
Oh, Vicky. Vicky Vale! Vicky! Oh, fuck. Oh. That would have been
Vicky,
interesting.
Stop playing games.
This isn't a game to me. You know,
Maybe I will with the rest of the Uncharted series, but I definitely want to play, what, the Thief's End or something, whatever the new game was called, the fourth one was called.
Falcone and Hill deserved to die. If anything, I did you a favor. We're fighting the same fight, Batman. Can you see that? We want the same things.
We are nothing alike, Vicky. I fight to save lives. You're a cold-blooded killer.
You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be defending him. You think Bruce Wayne is any better than his father? He hides behind his status and wealth. He's a coward, leaving other men to carry his burdens. You aren't my enemy, Batman. Wayne is.
Oh shit. This is very Temple of Doom like. Well, not Temple of Doom, Raiders of the Lost Ark. With these booby traps.
I'm curious, Batman. I know why I wear the mask. It's who I am. Who I was always meant to be. What about you? Do you wear the mask to hide? Or to become who you really are? Are you the man? Or the mask?
Batman is who I am, who I need to be, to do what must be done.
If that's what you believe, you're lying to yourself.
No, I mean, it's the truth. I mean, come on.
I
mean, have you not seen how many times I'm Batman more than Bruce Wayne?
On my wall.
If anything, Bruce Wayne is the
I'll
mask.
see the man beneath.
Charge! Uh-oh. I don't care if a game's short or long, really. It doesn't matter. Just as long as I enjoy it, if I enjoy it or not. Why does that look like an owl? I know it's supposed to be like a robe, but it looks like an owl. Oh! Vicky!
Hold on, Alfred. You came for me. After what you said, I knew you'd come. The man I made you.
Just hold on, Alfred. Did you see where she went?
She just disappeared.
I'm getting you out of here.
Above you!
Oh shit. Ah!
Interesting how you speak to him. So familiar. Alfred. Such concern for someone you've never met before.
It's called compassion, Vicky. Something you seem to know very little about.
Sounds like deflection to me. There's more here than you're telling.
No,
It makes me wonder. Do you really care? Only one way to find out.
Batman, don't you?
Shut up, old man! You've seen my true self. Your turn. Prove that you care. Take off your mask.
Oh, fuck.
Let me see the man you really are.
I think we have to remove the cowl.
To save him.
No!
I feel this would be a Batman thing to do.
This must be some kind of trick.
Bruce Wayne, he'd never be the man Batman is. He only looks out for himself. But of course. Now I understand. As Batman, you can prey upon the weak, the defenseless, just like your father did.
Jesus Christ, always trying to make it back to my
nothing heroic
father.
about you.
Stop blaming other people for your problems. You aren't the only one that suffered.
You really think you can preach to me? You? Of all people? Enough!
Oh, my ear! No! Oh shit. Man, that's gotta hurt, that chipped ear.
No more talk! The only truth left is in your death!
I never hate a woman that's psychotic.
I'll bury you!
Ooh. 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 Oh. Oh shit. Oh. There we go. Oh. Ooh. Nice.
Stop, Vicky. It's over.
Nothing will keep me from my revenge!
This is probably the most quick time events I've had to do in this episode. I'm not saying that's bad, I just think that's kind of interesting. There's so much, and it's like, really like every second. Ooh, get wrecked. Get what you fucking deserve, Vicky. Jesus, oh no.
You belong in this place, Bruce. Lost, forgotten, buried. And Gotham will not mourn. The sins of the Wayne bloodline end here.
Booyah. Get wrecked. Get wrecked, Vicky. wait.
I see your true face. I'll never trust you.
Can't allow that. Oh, good. There you go. That wasn't really quite smashing, but it'll do. A week later.
As to last week's Arkham Asylum, a spokesperson for the GCPD assured us that the breakout has been contained and all inmates have been returned to their cells. Miss Vale is missing and presumed dead following a gruesome battle with the caped vigilante known only as the Batman. Her death marks the end of Children of Arkham's reign of terror.
If the public knew the half of it.
Pretty much.
It's better that they don't.
Any word from Miss Kyle?
And I don't expect I'll be hearing from her anytime soon.
With everything that's been going on, I haven't gotten a chance to thank you for what you did, sacrificing your identity for my safety. But it was a dangerous thing to do. You could lose everything. The secrecy you've worked so hard to maintain. Gone.
Without you, none of this would work. You are my family.
You don't know how good it is to hear you say that. After everything that's happened. And your ear? At least there's something left of it.
Yeah, it just looks like it got
Dr.
piercing or it got
Tompkins
chipped or
assured me
something
it
like
adds
an animal, but I'm fine.
That it does. We will get through this, Bruce. Don't lose sight of the fact that you've done some real good for Gotham.
Yeah.
You should be proud.
Gotham is safer now. I only hope the peace will last.
We could all use some peace.
For now.
Peace.
The damage done by the Children of Arkham has left Gotham a city in turmoil. Faith in those at the top has perhaps irrevocably been shaken. Acting Commissioner James Gordon has promised to speak out about the issue tonight during an emergency citywide address.
And I hope, despite the recent terror that's gripped our city, that Gotham's leading citizens will come out to show their support.
Will his token appointment be enough to regain the city's trust? It remains to be seen. But experts agree that
Gordon requested Gotham's leaders to stand behind him. Leaders like you. Let Gotham see who Bruce Wayne truly is, and let them know what you plan to do for his future.
Well, this could be a fresh start.
For you, and for this city. Though, in Gotham, the only figure that can make as much impact as a Wayne
is Batman.
You've helped this city tremendously, both as Bruce Wayne and Batman. And that person, whether he dons a cape or not, is someone I'm proud of and honored to call my friend.
Aww, Alfred!
Thank you, Alfred.
Alfred! See? We always gotta be nice to Alfred.
What do you intend to do about tonight?
Well, Lucius has yet to invent a suit that'll let Bruce Wayne and Batman be in the same place at once.
That is unfortunate.
Oh, you know, Master
you
Wayne.
Must decide whose appearance will be more valuable. As Bruce, you can help repair the damage done to your name, get the public support so that you can change things from the top down.
I think we did this
Batman
last time.
is a symbol of justice and strength. Maybe
I think we did the Bruce Wayne route last time.
What Gotham needs the most.
I think we did. because I did this series on my
Perhaps
older
one
channel
is
many
truly the
like
mask,
moons ago.
and one is who you truly believe you are.
And I think we did do something as Bruce Wayne, but
Batman will be in attendance.
You'll make quite the impression. Gordon will be grateful.
you know, Master Wayne, I could be in the bat suit and you could be Bruce Wayne for a day. I was waiting for Alfred to say something like that, because like that could have been a nice reference to the comics or the Adam West show.
In the wake of the terrorist attacks perpetrated by Lady Arkham.
I, as acting police commissioner...
Oh, the smoke. So interesting.
Gordon. Yeah, it doesn't sound right.
You're right. It doesn't.
Batman! Is everything all right? I assume you're not here to give a speech. So, what is it?
I wanted to show Gotham that I stand with its new commissioner.
Acting commissioner.
Oh,
but all
shit.
the same, I appreciate it. The city's on edge. Tonight can make all the difference. You're
Is
one
it really
hell of an
night?
addition to this
It looks
land.
like it's in the day, but I could be
Gotham's best
wrong.
and brightest have turned out for this. Look, I know you're not a man of many words, but I'd like to say something to Gotham on your behalf. Is there anything you'd like them to know? Maybe about how you'd like to be seen moving forward?
Tell them I'll always be watching out for them.
I'm sure they'll appreciate hearing that.
Hell, I just realized,
I
even
always
just the
wanted
coincidence and the parallels here.
To be commissioner someday.
Is...
To have the chance to shape this...
Nice.
I should probably be used to that by now.
So, the interesting thing I just realized in the parallels of this is that
violence and terror as I've seen,
even Pattinson's
I've also seen
Batman's
the
kind of
citizens of
got
this
that like
community band
Bruce
together to
Wayne's the
fight those
facade, Batman's who he is.
One of those
Because the majority of the
citizens
time,
is
it's
Batman.
really just him being Batman.
He wanted me to tell you
number
all that
one,
he'll be
and
watching.
number two, he even
Ensuring
says
the
that like
safety
maybe
of our good
Batman could be a symbol of like peace
But
or
one
a
hero
guardian, a
cannot
protector.
change Gotham on his own. He needs all
And
of
plus,
you too.
that Batman movie even came out.
Let
Not
Gotham
came
be
out.
a city of heroes.
That movie didn't come out.
United,
The movie itself
strong,
is kind of like year one, year two for Batman. And this game is year two for Batman. Renee Montoya.
Clear the area! Get that bastard to lock up!
Just minutes ago, Acting Commissioner James Gordon delivered a rousing speech that turned into a shocking assassination attempt on his life. Batman made short work of the assassin.
It's gonna be tough to top that. But I'll give it a shot.
There it is. There it is. City of Light. Another series down. Feels like 2 for 2 within the same week, almost. But luckily, we did do. I guess everyone took Harvey's coin, or did the pocket thing, which means not that much of a difference. But all right. Wow. Really? This is interesting to me. Did you blame Alfred for his involvement with the Waynes? So me and 27% of players told Alfred it didn't matter. 67 players comforted Alfred that wasn't to blame. But we... Okay. I thought having it the way we approached it was really good, but I mean, that's fair. That's fair. And 21 players did not respect as Alfred blamed himself. Fuck. Wow. The 21% of you guys, I mean, is it 21? The 2.1% of you guys are sickos. I'm just kidding. But you just made, well, I mean, you just kind of made it, but you just caught the tail end of the finale, Mage Wolf. You've caught the end of it, because this was the finale, the end, episode 6. Everything all happens. The City of Light, the Guardian of Gotham. It all happens here. It all happened here. So, we respond. Wow! Only 8%. Kind of. Okay. I mean, that's better. That's good. I like that no one said to Selena that, oh, you're a horrible piece of trash. We tried to appeal to her sympathy. And then, also with us, well, not us, but Bruce, per se, having feelings for Selena. We took off our cowl. Okay, cool. We did the right decision. I felt that was the right decision anyways, because let's be honest, like, Batman would risk everything, even if it meant taking off his cowl. He even did it for Selena in Batman Returns. He was willing to risk himself. You know how many times he even took his mask off and his identity was even revealed in the Burtonverse? Like, Joker knew who Bruce Wayne was. Like, even Batman said, I made you, you made me first. Like, he does that, and he's like, what? Like, obviously, like, Jack Napier killed Thomas and Martha Wayne, so he's like, Bruce, okay. And then even freaking Penguin and Catwoman saw Batman was Bruce Wayne, and not necessarily connected to the Burtonverse, but let's be real, freaking Harvey and Riddler kind of figured out that Bruce Wayne was Batman. So there's been countless of times, and a lot of the times, most of the movies, if you think about it, Batman's identity kind of was given away. Which, I'm not saying that's bad, it's just kind of interesting. So it's very Batman-ish to be like, you know what, I have to do what I must. And we did it for Alfred. What? That's okay. I mean, that's interesting, but okay. That's kind of interesting. I honestly think that Batman showing up was better because we protected Jim Gordon. We did all that for him as Batman. And yes, we could still clear our name as Bruce Wayne, but we did that last time. In my opinion, at least. And that's all our decisions. Click to view your performance. Let's see. Get my season overview. Let's take a look. Wow! Very interesting approach. I don't know what these mean exactly, but this is kind of interesting. Let's see. So, we are 95% collaborative. Not sure what this all means overall, but this is kind of cool. We were 56% cunning. No, brutal. 61% cunning, and 93% pragmatic. Or, not pragmatic, compassionate? Yeah. Oh, I see the difference. This is kind of cool. So, brutal and merciful, cunning and honest, pragmatic and compassionate. We were more compassionate than pragmatic. So, that's kind of cool. And that's all. That is everything. We did it, folks. That's the end of the Telltale series. So, let me see what time I've got. It's 10, almost 10:30. So, I think we have a good amount of time just to kind of sit for a moment, maybe chat for a little bit, and then probably around, let me think here a second. If I wanted to, I could catch the movie early and still have time to do things, because I still need to actually, like, even if I wasn't going to see Flash today, I still have to do stuff today, because I'm supposed to pick up food for Milo anyways. So, and I'm supposed to pick up food for Milo, and I'm getting stuff for, well, I'm getting something for Lance, Belle's dog, because the 21st, I think it is. It's either the 21st or sometime next week is his birthday, and I was like, do you want me to get him something? And Belle's like, you don't have to, and I was like, I want to, because the dog's adorable, number one. Number two, I love the guy, and three, he's like, I don't know. This is something I'll tell her, and I'll tell, like, literally anyone other than my folks, because I'm gonna go on a whole thing about dogs for a second, because, so, whenever I see a dog, like someone else's dog, like whether I see someone walking a dog, or if I know someone personally, like for example, obviously Lance is Bella's dog, that I see whenever I go to her house, or anyone I know that has a dog, I always, I'm like, looking at them, or I pet them, play with them, whatever it is, I'll like just sit there and be like, God, I miss having a dog. And I have nothing wrong with Milo. He's a pain in the ass, yes. Do I love him? Yes. But, like, I still miss having a dog, because we had so many dogs, well, I had so many dogs growing up, and to not have one, it's kind of hard, because I'm like sitting there playing with Lance, and I'm like, God, I wish you were like, you could come with us, like when Bella and I move, or I don't know. But my point I'm making is, like, in my mind, I'm like, God, I miss having a dog, because a dog is just something different when playing with it compared to a cat, or emotionally compared to, like, it's different physically and emotionally when you have a dog compared to a cat. And you're probably thinking to yourself, why don't you just get a dog when you have Milo? I mean, number one, we did at one point, and that kind of sort of worked, but not my point. My point I'm making is, my folks are like, oh, we don't know how dog, and it's like, we haven't tried. And number two, it's like, we freaking had a dog when we had Milo. We had Milo when we first were in the other house, and then we even got a dog after that. And it wasn't like there was trouble. We kept them separated. We kept them like, okay, you have your moment out here. We'll bring you out here, try it out. And there were a few times that maybe, like, Milo might swat at, like, the dog we had at the time named Buddy. But, like, it's not like Milo was gonna, I don't know. I have so many things with the fact that we don't have a dog. But, you know, it's whatever. I'm just saying the point that, like, at least Lance is, like, not my dog, but I at least can feel, like, attached to him and kind of go, well, I can maybe do things for him and do stuff for them, because, like, it's like almost like a part of my family. I mean, Belle's gonna be my wife, and then her parents are, like, are obviously my in-laws, so it's like, there's just something there, is what I'm getting at with her dog. So I want to get something for her dog for her birthday, for his birthday, stuff like that. Like, just like a toy and a little ice cream. But anyways, so we can chat about some things, and I do kind of overall be like, really, I don't know. So I like this game. I do like this game. Like, I'm not gonna always do this overall with games, but like I think in between series and in between episodes and in between things in general, I'll like overall talk about like how like my, not necessarily review, but thoughts on the whole game. But I think I just have so much to say with this Batman game, because I like the Telltales, I like these types of styles. Do I prefer these over free roaming? No, because I like free roaming more over Telltale stuff. These are always different to me, these are always interesting. But this is definitely a good game. It's kind of stinky we can't do Season 2, because with Season 2, it's right in front of us, and I explained this earlier in the episode, earlier this episode, that I'm not going to do it now, but basically the gist was last episode, which you guys can go check it out. I have a whole playlist, you can check it out on the whole series. We have all 6 episodes of the Batman Telltale series and all that jazz. But last episode, after that episode was done, I went to try and do this edition. I clicked buy. It either didn't, like, it had like I don't remember exactly, and I don't want to press it because then I might lose my broadcast, and I hate when I lose my broadcasting, because then I'm like, well, shit then, you know? So basically the gist was, it took me to the PlayStation store and it was unavailable, or it just, there was no record of this being purchased. So I don't know what to do about this. I can try again after this stream, but it'll literally be the same thing. So, I like this game, but yet there's things that, like throughout this game and throughout our time playing this, I definitely had my moments of ups and downs and kind of like, I don't know, like, okay. So when I first saw this game series, this was like before I played this game, when I saw the series, when Luke and Amber, also K-Wing and K-Wife were playing this, I was kind of like, do I like the idea that the Waynes were involved in crime? I was like, I wasn't crazy about it, but then I thought about it as I played this game twice, and I was like, you know, it's not as bad as everything else that's in this game, because I think the major thing that doesn't really fly with me in this game is Vicky Vale. That's the only thing that I really don't genuinely like. Like, okay, I've stated my case about comic inaccuracies. I don't have a problem with comic book inaccuracies. We've seen it in movies, we've seen it in television, and all these other things, and let's be honest, like, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. But let's be honest, sometimes a lot of them don't. Well, actually, no, I can't say that, and I shan't say that, because, like, it's 50-50. It just depends on how well it's portrayed. Like, let's take this for example. Like, this is probably gonna be a spoiler, but, well, actually, this is a spoiler, but not a spoiler. So, the new Spider-Man game, second Spider-Man game, there's gonna be Venom, right? And there's not gonna be but the thing is, there's not gonna be any Eddie Brock at all, and I don't have a problem with that, but yet two things cross my mind when I go, oh, like, they're not gonna have Eddie Brock. That's kind of like a bummer, is because, number one, I just like Eddie Brock as a character. I always associate Venom with Eddie Brock a lot, but that's just me. Number two is, there was the Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon that had Harry Osborn be Venom, and I was like, okay, that makes sense, but it just doesn't feel right. It just doesn't feel right in my heart. It just feels weird. It just feels weird. Like, I get it because it's like, oh, he became Venom because Oscorp had the symbiote or discovered it, and Harry and Peter were obviously close friends, so of course Harry becomes Venom. It's like duality, like your best friend becomes your arch nemesis, your biggest rival. But that kind of takes away from Harry ever becoming the Green Goblin. That'd be so weird. That, like, I don't know, it's just like, it's like you get one, but you don't get the other. Like, you have to, it's like basically saying, okay, you do this, but in sacrifice, you don't get this. Like, I don't know. So, I don't know if Spider-Man 2 is gonna have Venom is gonna have their video game be, like, their Venom's gonna be Harry Osborn, but there could be a chance he could be. There's other speculations that could work out too, but I'm just saying overall that, I don't know. Like, there's just something kind of, like, weird that not having some things feels weird. Like, not having Eddie Brock's weird because you don't have that, they were like, it's not like Eddie Brock and Peter Parker were really close and tight, but it's that kind of like, it was built up, because, not it was built up, it was more like, well, kind of built up, but let me explain, kind of like it was built up in terms of the rivalry. So, Harry and Peter were always like best friends, and then they became obviously enemies through circumstances, because, oh, my dad's dead because of you, you're Spider-Man, so you killed him, and now I'm going crazy and I'm becoming the Green Goblin, right? So that kind of like best friend turns evil sort of thing. That's kind of like that classic duality. But with Eddie was that he was just another reporter for the Daily Bugle, kind of got humiliated, and because the symbiote has a connection to Spider-Man, that hatred they have for Spider-Man influenced and made the hatred that Eddie Brock has for Peter Parker grow even more, building on that hatred, almost like you take like a steaming pot of boiling water, and Eddie is at the small quarter, like the small quarter mark of his boiling pot. And then the symbiote is added to that pot, and it's like now with the symbiote added, the pot and the water boiling inside just grows more and builds up more and builds up more to where now it's steaming. It's gonna explode. We now create Venom. I know it's a weird analogy, but like it's like something like that. But my point I'm trying to get at is like this. I don't have a problem with this being inaccurate, but it's so weird to me seeing, like, it makes sense that this approach they went with making Vicky the villain, but it's just so weird in my eyes. I get it, maybe because Vicky Vale's is a basic kind of character a little, but yet she's had some development throughout a few years in comics. It's not like she's Lois Lane or anything, but she at least has some, like, interest as a reporter, and they kind of just said, hey, let's make her a reporter, but we'll just suddenly she's a psychopath, and the overall family helm of the royal helm and heir to the Arkhams. It's like, I don't know, it just feels like it, like, I don't know, I have mixed things on that. Because I'm playing devil's advocate. I like that it was like, okay, try to do a little different. I respect it, did a little different, and it works in this game. But it just doesn't work for me. So I'm advocating myself like, oh, like it was kind of stupid, but it made sense. I hated it. Well, it served its point for the game, and it's not supposed to be exact. But it's just. I don't know. I'm not saying this game's bad, but there's things that I turned and looked at, and I was like, like even at first, before playing this game, I was like, oh, Oswald Cobblepot and Harvey Dent are best friends with Bruce Wayne. That's kind of a little weird, but I feel like it's kind of connecting everyone too much to Batman. But then again, when I was playing this game, and I played it twice, I played this game twice. So, it's not like first viewing, I hated it. It was or anything like that. Like, I played this game twice. And so, I kind of grew on the idea of like, okay, Harvey and Bruce actually work as friendship, as friends, and their friendship worked, and kind of like what led to everything. And at least there's some villains, not everyone's connected to Bruce Wayne, so at least there's that. That's why I kind of like, there's a huge pass, in my opinion, on Joker meeting Bruce Wayne in Arkham Asylum, because I was like, okay, but after it kind of went through my head a while of playing it twice, I was like, all right, it makes sense a little bit, because then you have this thing where maybe Joker knows who Batman is, maybe he doesn't know, maybe he knows and he'd just rather keep it a secret, and that plays into, that's all part of the fun, not revealing your identity, you know, like maybe Joker is that twisted, because Joker would be that twisted. Although he would know who Batman's identity is, he would still play the game. He would still play the charade with Batman, because it's going to be this game to Joker, no matter what. And if he revealed to everyone who Batman was, it would ruin the fun out of things. I think even in Batman Brave and the Bold, there was an episode where Batman, I think, was trying to kill Joe Chill or something, and Joe Chill tried to remove Batman's mask, and it was Bruce Wayne, and then every rogues gallery that was there in front of Joe Chill kind of went, well, that kind of ruins the fun. You don't want to take off Batman's mask. And I think even Joker said that. Or someone said like, oh, it was Playboy, young bratty boy Bruce Wayne, or something, I don't remember. But they all frowned at Joe Chill like, dude, But how you doing, Brandon? This is you're literally catching the end of the finale. But you guys can go check out the replay of this once this stream is over. If anyone that misses out on the live, you can more than welcome to check this out on the replay. So you guys aren't missing out entirely. It's just like during the live stream you missed out, but you can always go back and rewatch it. So that'd be much appreciated. So there's always things like that. So I don't mind that Joker kind of knew who Bruce Wayne was. And maybe he does know that, oh, you're Batman. It's interesting. I don't know. Well, it's left for interpretation. So it's not like it's 100% entirely that Joker knows. Sort of. Let's see. I think like around 10:50 I might call it a stream. Because we're looking at 10:42. I think like, yeah, 8 minutes later, I think we'll call it a stream. Because then I can maybe start getting going, and let's see. I could probably catch. Which one could I catch? Okay, let's refresh you. Let's see. Oh shit, there's one at 11. But I could catch one at 12. That'd be better. I could catch at 12 o'clock if I wanted to. I could catch the bus around 11. Technically, it gets there like around 11-ish. 11, 20, 40, 30, something like that. Catch the 12 o'clock. I'd have time to catch 12 o'clock, I think. I should be able to. You're perfectly fine, Brandon. You have enough time that we can just talk for a little bit. If you have anything you want to say, anything you want to add, any questions or anything like that as we're going along, any thoughts, then you can leave them here. If not, you can always leave them in the comment section. But I could catch. I think that's the plan. I think that'll be the plan. Around like 10:50, we'll do that. I'll end the stream. I'll give you guys around 10:50-ish. We'll be done. I think that's the idea. Because that actually might work. And then the movie's 2 hours, so around 2-ish, maybe close to 3, I could probably pick up things. I can pick up Milo's food and maybe get Lance's thing as well. That'll be after after a few videos. I have a few videos I sent you. I even showed you the picture. I sent you a picture of what was kind of next and expected, because video-wise, the next thing will be, I'm gonna try and see if either it's gonna be my Q&A or it's gonna be the top 10 video. I have 3 top 10 videos I want to do, and it's gonna be, and either one of those is gonna be done first, then the Q&A, or the Q&A, then the top 10. Either way, the Q&A is happening soon. Q&A is happening soon. After the top 10 videos, then there will be a thing for Phineas and Ferb, because I actually maybe might rewatch Phineas and Ferb like here and there. Stream-wise, depending on, well, hold up. I might do a small vlog of me going to see the Flash movie. I might do my thoughts on the Flash movie. We'll see, because it's supposedly supposed to rain today. So it may or may not happen, but I'll definitely have to squeeze this in too as my Flash review. You guys have to, not that you guys have to realize that, but like somewhere down in between this moment of me going to see the movie and after me seeing the movie, I'll have to maybe be like, I should start working on that, or at least editing that. So I don't know. And I have another review I want to do, but I'm debating on, I don't know, if I have like an extra day, which my schedule is weird next week, because I have only 2 days I work, which I'm not complaining, but it's weird. I only have 2 days that I work, so a majority of those days I could use time to record, edit, and stream, but I also need to do probably some other stuff, and I'm probably going to do some other things too. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that next week I can squeeze in a practice, like a driving practice, because I could not get one in this week, because everything was booked, and I hated that. So I'm going to hopefully do that, and then probably some other stuff as well. Eventually I will. The plan is that Belle and I are going to see it, and then her folks want to see it as well, so all 4 of us will go see Spider-Verse. That's the idea. But whether I do my review of Flash before this or not, I'm tempted. I'll see what happens. I'll have to see what I think about the movie, and I'll have to see what is gonna maybe happen after the movie, because the way I look at it is that I want to wait. Well, I don't know. Let me think. I want to do that podcast idea I said yesterday. like that live stream podcast thing where I play like, I don't know, I'll probably wind up playing some sort of free roaming game so that way I can just have it in the background and talk about some things. Maybe it'll be Shadow of War. I don't know. It seems like Shadow of War is the only game I can use that could be for free roaming, and I could use Spider-Man for that too. I could use Spider-Man for that too, if I'm being honest. But I don't know. I feel like that would kind of negate me talking about the podcast stuff, because at least, like, I don't know. I think at least with the, I don't know. You guys will have to decide. You guys, actually, you know what? In the comments of this stream, and yeah, in the comments of this stream, and in the comments of, no, actually, no, just the stream here in the comment section. Which game should I use as free roaming for the Flash podcast? Because I do want to talk about Flash, because I have some things I do want to mention, but I want to, number one, wait to see how, like, what I think about the movie, and then number two, I want to wait a little bit to see what happens, because once this movie comes out, for all we know, James Gunn, Annie Muschietti, Warner Brothers Media, and everything decide, hey, we're not gonna do this, or we're not gonna do that, and all these other things. And briefly, I'm just gonna drop and mention that there's talks of, hey, we might keep Ezra Miller around so we can have the Flash sequel, and that the Flash sequel we've been working on since after this film. Like, we've worked on this since, like, we've had this script in mind since 2020 or 2021 or whatever. So there's a whole lot of things that could be all press, that could be just all good PR, or they could be literally telling the truth, saying that, no, we're not going to get rid of Ezra Miller. So I have a whole thing on that I'll save more thoughts on for another time, but which game should I do that for? Because we can do that with Shadow of War, we can probably do that with Spider-Man, maybe. The reason why I say maybe is because, well, I mean, it's Marvel, number one. And number two, I feel like there's going to be, I don't know. I think you guys leaving your suggestion might motivate me more on which one I'll use. So, we'll have Shadow of War. We'll leave in the comment section too if you guys want. So, Shadow of War, Spider-Man, or any of the Lego games we have, or any of the Lego games. I mean, hell, I could start up. Well, I mean, I can make not necessarily all the Lego games. Maybe just the Lego Marvel or something else. We'll see. But my point is, any free roaming game that we have, leave it in the comment section as well. If not, we might just use Shadow of War, because I did that for the Batman. I remember last year, talking about the Joker deleted scene with Barry Keoghan and Batman and that Arkham scene, basically, like them talking. That was really good. So we might use that. If not, if people say Spider-Man, then I'll go with Spider-Man. If there's more votes for Shadow of War, I'll go with Shadow of War. I'll touch on it a little, because I know some things that happen, and I don't know everything, but I know some things that happened exactly with Ezra Miller. I know what happened, what they did. Like, not everything, but I know some things that they did. So that's where I'm going to cover it. We're going to all talk about Ezra, we're all going to talk about the future of the Flash, and we're going to talk about more stuff on that, So, we'll do that, and I want to wait to see how this movie is going to go successfully. Maybe give it a few days, and this is the other thing that I'm contemplating on, is I want to save this for after all of you have seen the movie, but yet I feel like, I don't know, actually, you know what, no, scratch it, I was gonna wait until, like, everyone has seen the movie, but scratch it. I think even after I see this movie, I'm gonna try not to spoil it, or maybe I'll probably talk of some spoilers in that podcast, but most likely it'll just be me talking about, okay, what could be the future for the Flash, and what could be happening with Ezra Miller, and what could DC be doing, and all this other stuff. So it'll be all speculation. It won't be all facts, because the only thing they've said, real quick, the only thing they've stated is that supposedly, so far, they're keeping Ezra Miller, and they have worked on a Flash sequel script. So, we don't know if that was just PR or not, but we'll get more into PR, we'll get into more, all that details in that podcast. So we'll do that, I think. We'll talk more about Ezra Miller a little bit better and all these other things. I think I will. If not, I'll get it for Bell. I mean, either way, I think the thing is that I'll either get it for myself or I'll get it for Belle. Either way, it's still going to be in our collection, because most likely I have a feeling the majority of stuff that she's going to, she'll get from me is going to go with us for when we eventually move. Because, I mean, that is in the cards for us eventually. I've debated on, this is going to be weird, but I've debated about getting Quantum Mania on DVD and Blu-ray, and I've been debating on getting that only because there's commentary from the director, and I'm really curious about what his director's commentary was on the film. I'm really curious about that. I know you can easily find that probably on YouTube, but I'd rather buy the DVD. And I know that's contributing to the movie, and honestly, I'm still very mixed about Quantumania, but I want to at least know, and I'm curious what his mind was thinking about this movie. Like, was it exactly how he wanted? Like, is this exactly the movie he wanted? Or did he go, oh, that kind of needed a rewrite, or this was supposed to be stretched out, or this was supposed to be different, or whatever? Because there was a lot of things that recently surfaced that were taken out of Quantumania, and that being there was going to be more of Kang's origin, a little bit more about who Kang is, and that was kind of like chopped out a little bit and kind of cut out a little, so they would have had more of that in the movie, and they cut that down a bit. I mean, I still love Kang, I still love Jonathan Majors with Kang in that movie, but we would have gotten basically more of it, and it would have made more sense on if he's Nathaniel Richards or if he's not Nathaniel Richards, or which Kang is he, because we don't know entirely. For whatever reason, for whatever reason, you watch that movie, he never states who he actually is. But if you look up images, literally, I'll see PNGs of him on DeviantArt, and they'll label it as Kang / Nathaniel Richards, and I'm like, this guy was Nathaniel Richards? I'm like, what? Like, I didn't know this. Like, I didn't know which version we were going with Kang. What? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you told me this already, Ruben. You've told me this. They did Teen Titans Go, and then freaking... What's interesting is Quantumania was done by the writers of Rick and Morty, I think. So. But, let's do maybe another minute or two, and after that, we'll call it a stream. So if you guys have anything else, leave it right here in the chat. But yeah, I think the next stream might just be that podcast. If not, what we will do, stream related, will be it will be the same way. We'll go back to regularly scheduled things, because the next one was going to be Dream My Valley and then Kingdom Hearts. But it might just be podcast Dream My Valley then Kingdom Hearts. So I might squeeze that in there, because no matter what my opinion might be of the Flash, I think I'll still want to talk about what's going to happen with the Flash and what I think could happen with the Flash and other things they could do. And plus, I want to see what happens with how it's going to end, because maybe for all we know, the directors and DC could be saying, "Oh yeah, we're keeping Ezra Miller," and then next you know, maybe the end of the movie, we see that Barry Allen's recasted as somebody else. Like, I even did a short talking about that. What if, at the end of Flash, he all of a sudden he's recasted? Like, literally, he goes back and alters the timeline, fixes time again, and in the process, he re-alters things. So he alters himself, and now he looks different, and it's somebody else. Like, I think that's gonna be outlandish. I don't think that will ever happen, but I'm just saying the fact of, I want to see what this movie's gonna hold, and then we'll take it from there. No, I didn't, but I might. I might. Belle did. She liked it, though. She liked it. The only thing she didn't like was the scuttlebutt, which, she showed me the scuttlebutt. I was like, oh my god. I was like, this is as bad as everyone says it is. Because I saw someone talk about the Little Mermaid and then the scuttlebutt, and I'm like, oh god, this sounds worse. This sounds bad. And the next thing you know, I watched the actual scene because Belle sent it to me, and I go, oh god, it's even worse, and it's even worse, it's as bad as everyone said it was. Yeah, but I mean, I want to know what Peyton Reed thought. Like this, like the Blu-ray, the 4K Blu-ray. No, not the 4K. The Blu-ray of Quantumania has the director's commentary. And granted, a lot of movies like Blu-rays or 4Ks will have the director's commentary, but I'm during the process of this film, like I'm curious if he thought, oh, that kind of fucked me over. Like I didn't want that in the scene, or I didn't want this here, or maybe he did. I don't know. Stuff like that. Just to kind of know what the writer and the director was thinking, like if this was his exact vision. Because sometimes things go exactly how their visions are, and sometimes, take for example, let's just take this for example. This might not have any bearing, but let's just take this for example, real quick. You have Scott Derrickson, who was the director of Doctor Strange, the first one. The second one, he didn't direct because Sam Raimi directed it. So Scott Derrickson watched Sam Raimi's Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, and he kind of went, it's pretty good, but not what I would have done. You know, like, different things that happened, and, like, my point being made that, oh, this would have been different. Hell, Tim Burton had a different direction for Batman Forever. I've delved into that before many times on, oh, Batman Forever, what Tim Burton's Batman 3 would have been like. I mean, it would have been the same gist, but it would have been different. It would have been way different. Way darker than we expected. I mean, come on, the casting was different, the script was different, all of it was different. So, and then Warner Brothers already said, we would like if you can kind of tone down everything, because like kids complained and parents complained that this was really dark. And Tim's just like, but this is what I liked as a child. This is what I would have done as a child, because he's like, Tim Burton's is kind of like, not like, I mean this with all respect because I love the guy. He's one of my favorite directors, but he's just kind of like a child just playing with things, because he's like, this is what I would have done. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's have fun with this. Let's play with that. And sometimes movie directors do that, and I respect Tim for incorporating his childhood art into some of his things and projects, like Edward Scissorhands, Vincent, Frankenweenie, Nightmare Before Christmas. Like, a lot of those concepts were from his drawings. So it's a lot of those ideas, and he just kind of like said, let's use that, more or less. But I mean, still, my gist and my point is that Burton just let loose sometimes, and that was the beauty of him. And then the studio just kind of said, we can't let you do that, Tim. So, but if you want my whole thoughts on Batman Forever, I have had like I think I have a video from like years ago. I have somewhere. But anyways, I think that's gonna do it. I still have plenty of time to catch the movie and catch the bus, but I think this is a good closing. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been the finale of the Batman Telltale series. If I get lucky one day, I'll get season 2, but for now, this is the finale. But this is definitely the finale to the game. At least the season finale, but this is the finale. I might maybe years later all of a sudden be like, oh, guess what? But for now, this is the finale. And like I said, we have other games we can go into, but this is another one we have done. Another one complete. All that good stuff. All that good hype. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you like this video, please smash the like button. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe to do awesome videos every day, every week. Make sure you ring that bell to do new videos every day, every week. Share the video with your friends, all the good stuff and more. Leave any suggestions in the comments. You name it, I'll look to do as best as possible. Like I said, next things to probably look out for stream-related will be Dreamlight Valley and Kingdom Hearts. If not, that Flash podcast, then everything else that followed. And then there'll be some uploads. I'm debating on that one movie review I want to do, but I might have it like saved for another day. We'll see. But definitely for sure, Q&A, top 10 videos, Phineas and Ferb, and then maybe the Flash will be in there, mixed into that pile of like that handful of things I just listed. So top 10, Q&A, Phineas and Ferb, Flash. So it might be in that. So somewhere in along those 5 to 6 things of that handful of I just said. Literally, I'm like holding my hand out, like messing with it, like it was like as if like it's like a piece of paper in my hand, like crumpled up. Like maybe in that handful will be one of those videos that will happen next. So, anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time.